like this sound. It's been playing on loops for like a few minutes now. Yeah, we're still waiting for 1400. This one. And I'm gonna make my coffee now. That was a little bit too much enthusiasm. Hope I'm not too loud, and I hope the music isn't too loud. Let's turn the music down a tiny bit. Oh, and I need to go into the settings real quick. The excitement to wait 2.5 minutes to actually start. I should be able to download this stream from YouTube later, so I don't have to record it. It just takes a lot of space. Not really necessary. There should be a setting somewhere. Window management. I want to change the task switcher to compact, so you don't necessarily see all the windows I have open. Let's pour up some coffee. Actually, I'm gonna wait for that, because it's gonna be a comment. I'll show it. Oh, the hell. What the hell? How's my stream health looking, actually? Stream healthy. The stream health is excellent. That is good. How much bitrate am I streaming at? Like 8,000? That's fair. That is fair enough. So I'm gonna close that. Don't need that anymore. And 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boo. Give me my stream back. Oh, I'm at 0 concurrent views. That's fair. No, who cares? Who cares? Ah, okay. Intro. Hello and welcome to the stream. Today, I'm gonna drink coffee. I made a French press. And I will drink it. Also, I'm gonna program. The steam. The excitement as the coffee splashes everywhere, all over my desk and myself. So, what are we doing today? Today we're looking at custom Pandoc converters or processors. Yeah. We have to think about that. I didn't think about that. How would this integrate into the current workflow? Okay, so let's start at the beginning. For those who aren't aware, that wasn't the thing I wanted. I wanted to open a terminal. Let's go to the TiefDownConverter folder and open a code. What has changed? Git reset head hard. Git oh. Okay. Update docs, I'll merge that later. So, what do we have here? TiefDownConverter is a project that helps in managing markdown conversions. I'm gonna lower the blinds a little bit. It's a bit too glaring on my screen. Oh my god, stop being glary. Thank you. So, right, TiefDownConverter is a conversion project. Well, it's not a converter, really. It's just a helper program. And the idea behind TiefDownConverter is the idea behind TiefDownConverter is to have a folder. Let's look at it as in an example. We have our whole GitHub repository here for TiefDownConverter, but this could be anything, obviously. And we've got a docs folder. And in our docs folder, we have a bunch of markdown files. So an introduction and the usage and the contribution guidelines and usage details. And the idea is to take this and generate some fun little PDFs and also EPUBs if you want to. So we've got our we've got a docs tech PDF, which is a PDF generated by converting LaTeX, and it's well, it's a PDF. But I can't really say a lot about it because that's all there is, just PDF. And the idea is to make the step of the conversion itself easy. So I also have a typist version, and I want to generate both the typist version and the LaTeX version in the same system. And also, I guess if you really wanted to, you could open an EPUB. I just opened it with a that's fine. The title page.xhtml. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. I wanted to open it with the EPUB viewer. So we've got an EPUB. And the idea is to convert the same markdown files to these different formats. And these different formats are interesting because, well, documentation is one use case of this, but it isn't a killer use case. The real use case for it is writing a novel. So or writing a story and converting it to something useful. So I've written a story. It's called Beyond the Past. Is part 1 of New Beginnings. Doesn't really matter, but I was annoyed at how difficult it was to just generate a nice PDF for printing as a book. I should have a copy around somewhere. I don't know. And an A4 copy for proofreading. And the basic idea in the beginning was just write a Python script, and I've still got that. And as you can see, it's mostly written with ChatGPT, and it is atrocious. So we don't like that. We don't like that at all. So the alternative is a TiefDown project, and we also have this this here as a TiefDown project. So if we say TiefDownConverter, project list templates, we can see we've got the 8x5 inch book, the A4 book, and the ebook, and these have different formats. There's a tech template and another tech template and an EPUB tech template. And if I want to convert it, let's say I changed my markdown. I'm just gonna do it in here, but let's say in my Office notes I found a mistake. So let's open it with Kate, and instead of dearest reader, I want to write my dearest reader. Now, obviously, we have to save it. Now, obviously, for now, it says dearest reader. Thank you. But if we now just run TiefDownConverter convert, it'll convert the project, run through its magic. This takes a bit because later is kind of slow, to be honest. But once it is done, you can see it says my dearest reader now. And it doesn't only say it in the current A4 PDF, but it also says it in the current.pdf. And that is just the basic idea of it. So, don't need that anymore. And we have to do something today. Namely, currently, the way to convert a template is limited to either converting an EPUB, which is a hard-coded output format EPUB 3, compiling a LaTeX with CLaTeX, or compiling it via typist. And that is limiting. And I want to add a magic thing that will fix that. So, what are we going to do? First of all, I'm gonna we have these convert MD to typist steps. And it does some Pandoc magic. So I want to, instead of running this, I want to run predefined Pandoc conversions, but you can override them. So what I'm going to do, first of all, is extend our manifest. So we're going to manifest version 2. Current manifest version is now 2. And get template type from path actually won't change. But we have to add a thing, namely, okay, so we've got we've got a manifest. I can show you that. We've got a manifest.toml. It's relatively simple. There's version 1, and it has its templates written in here. And we want to extend that. Namely, by a pub preprocessors section, which is a vec of preprocessors. And what is a preprocessor? I'm glad you asked. So we'll have to derive from the serialize and clone. Someone pinged me. Serialize and clone. And we'll write a pub create struct preprocessor with a name, a command, and args. Is that what I want? So we say the name. Obviously, we need a name. Command. We do need a command. In the most usual case, this will be actually we will call this custom preprocessors. This will be a command. And this command gets arguments. We'll just call the command with the arguments. I don't particularly like that because then you can mess with someone's computer, but don't run TiefDownConverter as an admin on your computer, please. But you can still mess with someone's computer even if you're not an admin. This is a naive approach. But this is the most flexible approach. This is the most flexible approach. Thing is, I'm not sure I want that. I'll say instead of command, we'll actually say Pandoc args. So what I also have to do is say pub create fn, not fn, tech preprocessor colon preprocessor equals preprocessor. That is not how you actually, that's not how you do that because we can't do initialization. No, you can. Okay. Now I'm happy. Tech default tech preprocessor. Pandoc args. So what Pandoc args do we need? If we look into converters at convert md to tech, which should be here, we set the input. Okay. Let's just say vec here. To string, and then it's gonna yell at me that it can't be const. Oh, it's gonna yell at me here. Oh, okay, to string. Because option some vec, and then it's gonna actually yell at me, hey, this can't be in a const expression. Static. Non-constant method in statics. Tuple structs and tuple variants. Okay, so we'll just say default tech preprocessor, and is this let then? I should have a browser open, yes. Rust. Export non. It has to be a static. I'm stupid. I am an absolute dum-dum. It has to be static, obviously, because it's, what else is it gonna be? Okay, then do it upper snake case. I don't really care. Consider wrapping lazy lock. I've done this before. There is a lazy somewhere in consts. Lazy lock. Lazy lock new. Then it's just Yeats template. And obviously, we have to import lazy lock here. Lazy lock. Lazy lock. Okay. Expected struct preprocessor. Lazy lock preprocessor. Okay. And no semicolon here. And we've got a lazy lock. Okay. Now we can actually get some more coffee. And I really am streaming to nowhere. No one is gonna care. But who cares? Well, I do. Because it's bad for my self-image that no one cares. But I'm gonna power through. So, the default tech preprocessor. What does it do? It says dash dash listings. Oh, I'm output kind file. I am going to change the Pandoc bindings or remove the Pandoc bindings. Because frankly, I don't think they're that useful. I mean, they make really pretty outputs and error messages, but that is something I can live with not having. So we have to say input okay, let mute Pandoc equals command new Pandoc. Pandoc output to tech. That is one way to put it. Give me the man page of Pandoc. Options input file. Okay. .arg. Okay, I don't really want to specifying format. From Markdown to LaTeX. Combined Markdown path. And we want see listings. Okay, so listings. So that is relatively straightforward. So essentially, I want to remove all these. Okay, fair. To be fair, -f may stay. But output straight to the to this guy. -o. No, we don't do that. Outputs.tech.toString. Can we do this less annoyingly? .string .iter. This is so overkill. Iter map s to string collect. Oh, come on. Map s to string collect. Did you just what? Man, sometimes AI is really stupid. I think that was a bug in the program controlling the AI though. So, okay. Output the tech. Minus T. T LaTeX. Minus T LaTeX. Combined Markdown path will get added, and this is supposed to be -- listings. -- listings. Okay. This will be the default Pandoc command. So, from Pandoc, I'll keep. And here, we'll just say args template. Okay. maybe I have to actually say, I want to be able to reuse them. Okay, we'll think about that in a second. We'll probably have to pass it to here. For now, I want to just define the Pandoc commands. Typist should be relatively easy. Oh no. Oh crap. I forgot about the Lua filters. But that should be relatively easy. Because when it boils down to it, that's just the wrong thing. When it comes down to it, we still have a command pandoc. And this pandoc command can be executed. So, let's just add a to-do preprocessors. And now Lua filters will be like, sorry, no, command. And now Lua filters will be like, sorry, no, command. Oh, I made this not bad. Arg dash dash dot filter dot arg dash dash. What is the filter? Transforming caps the pi. Okay. No, I want Lua filters. Lua filter. Okay. Dash dash Lua filter. Then arc filter. And now in Fury, this should work again. And you obviously don't have an execute. You have I think it's status. I should have that here, standard out. Yes. Pandoc dot that. That's a dot too many. Standard out, standard IO null, and status. And then it's just fine. So compiled directory path. Okay, combined markdown path. Where does this come from? Oh, I don't like the look of it. I fear combined markdown path is up here, which gets written to, which is in the compiled directory path. I don't like that. Oh, how I do not like that. Let's just start simple. Git switch -c feature. How did I call it? Custom Pandoc converter. Custom Pandoc converter. Yeah, I know you broke. Okay. So in conversion, we're gonna do this a little bit differently. Compiled directory path plus combined.markdown. This is always called combined.markdown. That is a bad idea. No, that's a bad idea. Okay, that's a bad idea. Combined markdown name equals combined.md, and you're joining with combined markdown name. And instead of passing combined markdown path, we're passing combined markdown name. And we have to not dereference it. Oh, this is string. Okay, stupid idea. From wait, value borrowed here after move, right? Okay, this is a less stupid idea now. So that should work now. We're happy with that. We've got a convert template. It's throwing combined markdown path into the converter, and the converter is happy. That should not be in here. We've got logic for that. Who else is using that? Only you are using that. Okay, we're using that. Template dot template type get converter template type, and we'll rename you template type. Okay, this got so much simpler suddenly, and so much less stupid. Okay, we've got our converter here. We're getting our converter from here. Let's focus on LaTeX. We have a project directory path. That's fine. Combined markdown path is now relative to the compiled directory path. So, combined markdown path, we'll say here dot current dir compiled directory path. We're file type markdown from markdown, preprocessor stuff. We're exporting as combined markdown path. We're exporting combined markdown path. We're converting combined markdown path. We're exporting as whatever you define in your preprocessor. To get back to what I was doing, output.tech. This is now relative to the compiled directory path, and that's what I needed. Okay. Whew. And now the same fun things for static, default typist, preprocessor, typist. I like AI when it works. I would prefer if it, worked more often. But that is fine. It doesn't have to be listings because listings doesn't exist for typist, it's output type typist, output.type. Okay, that should just straight up work. So, so we need to choose the correct preprocessor here. And how I'm going to do that is still open for debate, but obviously we need to define that. So if let some preprocessor equals template dot preprocessor, and we'll have to find it by name, which is defined not statically anywhere, but in our in our preprocessors. Source and back preprocessors. Why is this a reference? I don't know. I shouldn't do reference vex. I should, because vex will get consumed. So those are all the preprocessors available. Let's move them down here. So we'll find preprocessor dot find and the p dot name equals template dot what? No, we need to say template. Oh my god, I'm so not able to work right now. Preprocessor, let preprocessor equals preprocessors dot find. Then I have that in my clipboard. It's a find template dot preprocessor, and it's actually preprocessor. So preprocessors. Someone had copy paste issues. P.name is a string. Preprocessor is a preprocessor. But why is template.preprocessors? Obviously, this is going to be a string. Template.preprocessor is being consumed probably. Cannot move out. Dot as ref. Okay. Now, this is a string. This is a reference to a string. Because I don't want to consume it. I think that's how it works. I don't know how Rust works. Okay, little secret. I have no idea what I'm doing in this programming language. Like, I'm just setting little ampersands and sometimes a star. I don't think I ever set a star in this repository, but I'm very careful when it comes to Markdown. Also, I drank a lot of coffee. Also, it's 40 minutes. I'm gonna take a break in 10 minutes. Yes. Where was I? So we've got a preprocessor, which is an option. If let some preprocessor. Okay. Else, this is actually like preprocessor not found. Please define it in your manifest file. Okay. Right. So if some preprocessor pandoc.arg preprocessor.pandoc.args the clone. I don't know why you want to clone them, but that's fine. Wait, why is it an option? No, Pandoc args are actually just like required. Because otherwise the preprocessor does not make sense. Okay. The hell. Because if I don't do a clone, it's gonna say, hey, okay. I'm just referencing it. I don't want to clone it, because if I clone it, I have performance issues. I mean, I don't have performance issues. This is like a small program. This is not performance relevant. But you know. Preprocessor not found. So, else pandoc.args default tech preprocessor.pandoc.args. And we have to dereference them. We have to dereference. We have to reference them. This is a reference. This is referencing something. This is dereferencing something. God. Dear God. I'm so bad at programming. I'm the, like, there's no comparison. I'm just bad at programming. Good. So, let's format this a little bit. And we've got our preprocessor arguments. We've got that. Yeah, if you misconfigure a preprocessor, I can't help you. So I'm not going to check that. You know how to write a preprocessor. That will be explained in the documentation later. Convert MD to tech. So this gets preprocessors. Now, preprocessors comes from the manifest. So preprocessors. No, you're supposed to be a vec. Vec preprocessor. And I don't know if this is right. Do I say vec anywhere? I don't seem to be passing vecs a lot. I did pass a vector template mapping here. Okay, that's probably not a bad idea, I guess. If I did it before, it can't be a bad idea because I never have bad ideas, you know? So we've got our, actually, I need to check something. Okay. I don't think you hear the computer and the audio. So where was I? I was being confused. Right. You're now like, hey, I'm the only one who knows about preprocessors. I'm cool, but everyone else is kind of like confused. So now you are no longer confused. Really convert EPUB could be a preprocessor. We'll care for that later. So we've got that. And you have to get the preprocessors. No, this line goes away. So I essentially have to do the same thing. Actually, that is literally one-to-one the same code, except we've got a different default preprocessor. run reprocessor on Markdown. So, little shuffling around my sitting position. Run preprocessor on Markdown, and we need to obviously say default preprocessor is an preprocessor which gets default preprocessor here. I forgot to leave that there. Okay. And this has to go downstairs now. Because method order. Add Lua filters, convert. Oh my god, that was a bit too enthusiastic for my liking. So we've got our preprocessors here. Default preprocessor Pandoc args. So run preprocessor on Markdown, and the default preprocessor default type is preprocessor. Thank you. Add fonts, I don't care. Convert EPUB, I don't care. Compile later, run preprocessor, and this is obviously going to be default tech preprocessor. And now everything except EPUB conversion should in theory just work. I think. That is clean. I really like that. I actually really like that. So, you're now complaining. I don't have to pre-process. Oh my god. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. We don't have to pre-process this, I was about to say. So now everyone's happy here. Conversion, obviously, you need to have the preprocessors as well. So I'm gonna paste you in here and just like pass you preprocessors, and you need to be imported. And convert template obviously needs the manifest.preprocessors. And now this should be fine. This is fine. Wow. Okay. Calm down, horses. I'm just like so good at programming. I'm the bestest at programming. I'm so wow at programming. I'm wowing myself with my programming skills, my unlimited smart. Project management. Who's crapping themselves? Oh my god, how long is this file? Oh my god. Like 453 code lines and then like 2 tests. This is very obviously a hobby project. Okay. So when you initialize a project, preprocessors is none. But that doesn't work because preprocessors is not a negotiable thing. I don't. Not none. Option like preprocessors. It is 50. It is time for a break. I'll see you guys and gals and everyone in between and outside in a second. Now introducing myself. Anyways, where were we? We just made custom preprocessors an option. Why? Because we want to set it to none. We'll set it to an empty vector. What? Vec colon new. Okay. Get template mapping for preset. Preprocessor has to be none. Because templates don't use custom preprocessors. Add template preprocessor. For now, I'll say preprocessor none. Just so I can get it to compile. I want it to compile today. I would really like that if it compiled. You know, compilation is good. Who texts me at this time of day? Right. So this is easy enough, but this maybe isn't. Pandoc. Command new Pandoc. And now it's like, oh my god, what do you want from me? Well, I want you to take an arg, combined markdown path. I want you to be like, hey, pandoc.currentDir compiled directory path. How did I write that so wrong and it still got what I wanted? Dot arg. Oh, wait, we can define. That is fine. Oh. How do we deal with a preprocessor of a thing that doesn't do preprocessing? I'm just going to say to do preprocessors are currently disabled. Maybe it currently not implemented for EPUB conversion. Okay. That's like, do you know how to do like just solve all your issues? Isn't it great how to do just solve all your issues? Dot arg. Okay. Dot arg minus f dot arg markdown dot arg 2 dot arg EPUB 3. Okay. Output dot arg dash o dot arg output path. And you probably have to be no, you're already a pointer. Okay. Add CSS files to Pandoc. Add fonts to Pandoc. Add Lua filters to Pandoc. Arg dot standard out scenario null status. Okay. And now we can be like changing this. Mute command. And instead of saying pandoc.app option, we'll say pandoc.arg dash css dash css. Let's just check man dash css URL. Okay. Okay, you are confusing me. What? Oh, .arg. And now you're like, hey, I'm not 100%. Okay. CSS. How did we solve that? I shouldn't have deleted it. So string lossy into owned. Okay. Pandoc.arg. I did one too many Control Z. Pandoc.arg -c .arg CSS file. Cool. That was easier than I made it out to be. I overcomplicated it again, is what I'm trying to say. Fonts dir exists. Return OK. Fair enough. You should really be able to define that. See, that is what a preprocessor argument list would be useful for. But preprocessors for EPUBs would be extremely different to preprocessors for, let's say, a typist file. And that's just, I don't know. Font. Next. EPUB embed font. Okay. Arg. -- EPUB embed font. .arg. And instead of this, we're just saying font file, and we're removing one of these brackets. And okay, I think this should work. Except you're being like, hey, could you please not dereference this here, but pass a? Yeah, this is a path buff, not a pointer. Okay, cool. And we're consuming it here because we don't care. Wait, is it done? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm just leaving that. Preprocessors are currently not implemented for EPUB conversion. Okay. Let's think about this later. I want to see it work. If I'm being honest, that was the wrong new beginnings beyond the past. No. TiefDownConverter. Here. Okay. Let's just see. We've changed the cargo log and cargo terminal because we removed the Pandoc reference. Apparently I changed that. So let's just say git reset that. Okay, I'm not gonna touch the reset command. Why did you change? Who changed you? I don't know. Whoever changed it, we also changed our constants. Conversion decider. Right. We need to upgrade our manifest toml. Namely, because okay, I can actually demonstrate that. We can say cargo build release and copy it to the thing. Prefix it with an underscore. Okay, I'm gonna prefix it with an underscore. If you really, really want me to, I'm gonna prefix it with an underscore right now. Yes. Okay. Are you happy now? Okay. We've got a new TiefDownConverter version. 05. Well, I should probably change the version right away, right in the first issue, before that. So let's just build it again. Okay, we've got our new version. Minus alpha preprocessors. Does that work? That is amazing. Okay. Alpha preprocessors. Where was I? Right. TiefDownConverter. Convert minus P docs. Missing field custom preprocessors. Manifest upgrade to version 2. How did you upgrade manifest to version 2 without an explicit rule how to upgrade it? Oh. Else IRA else return air IRA is not supported for upgrades. Okay. Now it should poop itself. Manifest version 1 is not supported for upgrades. Okay. Because we need to, obviously, else if current version equals 1, upgrade manifest v1 to v2. And the upgrade path is simple. Because we don't have any we don't have anything that would be an issue. So if we build it now, we should see we're missing the field custom preprocessors again. But I can do that. Weird. I'm just confused why preprocessors, like template mapping, doesn't care when there is no template. Preprocessor does. What is different? Preprocessor is a small object. Third. No. Oh god, no. Give me Rust, third. Always, never inline array. Any array of structs. Don't serialize. Deserialize. Third with big array. Okay, let's go back. And I don't think am I using third? I think I'm using third. Like third deserialize, serialize. I'm confused as to why the template mapping is so happy to just be processed differently. You know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just say, hey, in my thing here, it's a manifest dot insert custom preprocessors dot to string, and we'll add a toml table new. And Infuriator should now be happy with this. Missing field custom preprocess. Toml value table. Value array. Dum like new. Okay. Let's try building it again. And converting. Missing field custom preprocessors. Oh wait, are you trying to pass it after the... No, you shouldn't be. Okay, give me a backtrace. Okay. Project management, load and convert manifest. So that's in project management. Load and convert manifest. Manifest file does not exist. Manifest content. Read to string. Manifest. Current manifest version. Holy crap. Less than current manifest version. Upgrade manifest. Manifest upgraded to version. Okay. Okay. So cannot open docs Lua filters chapter filter dot Lua. Lua filters chapter filter dot Lua. Okay, but that's just me messing up paths again. Convert EPUB, Lua filters are done down there. Because they're done from the project directory path. So filter, template, filters, clone, unwrap. Okay. Filter is a filter. And we need to remove the project directory path. Wait. No. Oh no. Oh, I don't like that. I'm not 100% like that. I am torn from the run preprocessor markdown whether we should set the current tier. We're setting the preprocessor. because it wouldn't even work if we cd into it. So like if we say cd, you know what if I instead say project directory path? No, I can't say that. Otherwise the flipping nothing would make sense. Combined markdown path. We need that here. That's just like, okay, add Lua filters. We need to iterate over the Lua filters and find the Lua filters. Okay, Rust get path relative to get Rust remove path buff relative to change path buff relative to other path buff. Okay, from animals, dog, bovine, cow, string prefix, strip prefix. Okay. Strip prefix. Okay, let's try that. Filter. Filter has the project directory in it. And we're always okay. Is file and it's Lua. Then we say filter dot prefix, and we need the project directory path. So prefix project directory path. You only take a string. Oh, okay. Okay. So obviously this recursion has to go further in project directory path, and we have to add the project directory path here. This goes further in. This strips the prefix of the project directory path dot extension file names file stem has root is absolute strs file. Okay. I hate that. Path dot new dot slash dot join. Okay. Path buff dot from hello. Not from dot from colon from. Okay. So in theory that should work. in theory, my favorite thing some things should work in. Oh my god, it works. Okay, but epub.css is not working because we need to get, okay. So this has to be extracted into a method. Fn get path relative to compiled directory. Okay. Result path buff. Okay, path buff. And we obviously need to say original path. So we'll say original path and path project directory path and path. So, and now we'll put that in here. Filter project directory path, and somewhere up here there's a poor little Pandoc conversion that's like, oh my god, I don't know what to do. Project directory path, and obviously you're like, okay, so where am I supposed to get that? Well, you're getting it from here. Ampersand path. I'm copying that down here. Embed font, and we've got our get path from compiled directory, original path project directory path, and now everyone is like, hey, please don't do it like that. Please add a question mark. Now, found path buff. I should be able to just make this a pointer. Yeah, okay, cool. Happy. Happy me. I am no longer unhappy. Well, I'm still kind of unhappy, but it's fine. Now, who's complaining? Right. You need the project directory path. And now no one should be complaining. Now I can compile. Yes, I could use cargo install. Leave it be. I'm me. I'm weird. I don't make decisions rationally. No such file directory. Pandoc docs that what does not exist with binary file does not exist. No such file directory. What? Pandoc docs with binary file does not exist. No such file directory. What? Where are we? Conversion, convert. Okay, we're in conversion already. In convert. Give me the full backtrace, please. I knew this was a bad idea. Okay, you just like not wanting to give me the full backtrace, which is fine, I guess. Can I have the debugged version? Build debug. I don't need to specify that. My coffee's gone. One of you, I know it. Someone from chat drank my coffee. I know exactly that it was one of you. I just don't know who, but I'll figure it out. Dot slash target debug TiefDownConverter docs. Boop. 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 Okay, from residual, that's like internal stuff, fs copy convert template. See, I knew it was something. Okay, convert template, copy file. You're like, hey, I want to copy this, but no one exported it. Dear, oh my god, what did I just do? No, go outside. There we go. Prim EPUB. Okay. Did no one think to define an output path? Someone thought to define an output path. I mean, that sounds useful. Did I do something differently here? But output path. I mean, somewhere there has to be a output file. Oh, that's just like Linux. Is it? Nah, it wouldn't. It wouldn't do that. It's not stupid. Okay. It isn't at least putting it in the finished directory, but it's not putting it here either. So that's not nice. Not nice at all. Just tell me the paths. I'm Can I debug in Visual Studio Code? I don't know how. Yes, I know it would be far easier to just copying template from to oops, that was a dot, not a comma. And lossy and not lossy. Okay. And now we're compiling. Again. Okay, that makes sense. Copying template from to prim EPUB. .EPUB. Okay, this is before that? Why did I not read? How did I not read this? It's a Pandoc issue. Pandoc is complaining, hey, docs, this, I can't find that. Well, yes. You know why? Well, good question. Because you're already in compiled directory. No, I can't do that. Output path dot strip prefix compiled directory path. Are you like complaining? Path. You're like, hey, result. Ah, right. You're probably like wanting me to do this. It's getting more convoluted. And it's by it getting more convoluted, it's getting really difficult to debug and understand. But here we have prim epub, and we've got prim epub in here. Prim epub and our prim epub.epub. Thank you. What I'm going to do now is say TiefDownConverter project docs clean, because I had too many folders. Let's be honest. So, yeah, I think I'm good. Only thing is, here's the to do. I think I have multiple to dos in this. No, I only have this to do. How long have I been streaming? 1.5 hours. Okay, I should probably get some more coffee if I want to continue, or an energy drink. Some sort of caffeine. I'm going to get some sort of caffeine because I'm an addict. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. See ya. I have returned. It is I, the bringer of all good. Caffeine. Okay. Preprocessors for EPUB conversion. What could you do with a preprocessor? I could convert it to ASL. Not American Sign Language. The Pandoc abstract. I should have. Oh, I closed the man page. Man Pandoc. So Pandoc converts from one markup format to another. And it has a AST. Absolute direct syntax tree. I was wrong. It wasn't ASL, it was AST. Sorry, I'm not particularly smart if you haven't noticed yet. So I could convert it to some intermediate, but that isn't really fun. What I'm going to do, if template.preprocessor is some error return error, EPUB conversion is not supported, with a preprocessor. This template. Thank you. Cool. I think I'm happy with that. Give me my TiefDownConverter. Oh my god, I wrote so much stuff. And I have to write documentation for this. Am I done? No, I haven't written the unit test. Okay, so I'm trying to get into the habit of writing unit tests, but it's really difficult. But thankfully, apparently, the AI is doing like everything for me. I just have to check that there's. Oh, I could have done that. Could have done it struct. I should do a struct for the back. Preprocessors. That solves issues. That makes it so much better. Derive. AI, please. I know you can. You have to do everything yourself. They promised us that they take our jobs. I was promised not to have to program anymore. Well, now I have to, well, program, I guess. Which is kind of my job. Preprocessors. Pub preprocessors. Back preprocessor. And now you're wrong. Custom preprocessors isn't an array. But it's actually supposed to be. So how does this look in the manifest.toml? Custom preprocessors. So this has to go away. Oh, I only tried like basics. I didn't try actually implementing a custom preprocessor. I don't have everything set up for custom preprocessors. Oh, I wasn't done. That's funny. Do you want to? Thank you. Okay. That should now stop yelling at me like it's a little child. So preprocessor. In preprocessors. Do I need to do anything for the preprocessors? Don't think so. Like I can find a new command or something, but nah. Whatever. So preprocessors. That looks a little bit better. I need to go up here. Instead of saying vec new, I have to say preprocessors. Actually, it could say like processes. Let's do that actually. Custom processes. For now, it's just preprocesses. Processes. And this is called processes now. And it has a hub preprocessors. Preprocessors. Vec new. Yes, I know. Like to complain. I know that that doesn't exist anymore. So, and now in Fury, I think okay, I'm gonna say it. Cargo install -- path dot. Are you happy now? I know no one complained because literally no one wrote in chat, at least as far as I can see. Maybe someone wrote in chat and for some reason YouTube didn't show it. But I doubt it. Like, yeah, no. So we have our thingamajig. And we have our okay. Never mind. I'm being pinged on Discord and it's distracting. TiefDownConverter. Convert -p docs. Let's see. Manifest upgrade to version 2. PDF documentation later. PDF documentation. And it did. What? That's like the same issue. What are you doing? What is my sound card is doing weird things. Man, I really have to get away from this stupid euphoria. Ah. Why are you so I want to say dot lossy converting to so, and I want to do the debug thing again because install actually takes quite a while. Cargo build, and I want stack traces. Stack traces are nice. We like stack traces. Okay. Oh. Manifest Toml, you did that, but you weren't supposed to. Because I didn't actually think about what I was doing in manifest model.rs. So, table. Actually, I don't think I need this anymore. I shouldn't need it anymore. Is what I want to say. Cargo build. And manifest.toml back to version 1. I'm confused. No, you shouldn't be called custom preprocessors. Apparently I'm stupid. You are supposed to be called preprocessors. Custom processes. Custom processes. God, what is my sound card doing? So let's move you back down here. Preprocessors. And it would be helpful if I hadn't chosen to do it this way. Okay. Let's just try saying project validate. You're saying the same thing. No. Project docs validate. Missing field, custom preprocessors. Okay. So what I need now is for you, I guess, to empty section, insert custom processors, table new, I don't know, to string, wrong func, cargo build. Can you hear that? I think it's only on my headphone output. It's so distracting. Right, I need to revert the manifest TOML back to version 1 and run it again. Custom processors. Missing field, preprocessors. Okay. Table new. Table dot insert. Do you return an option value? Okay. What do you return? What is your return value? If I say dot insert preprocessors dot to string toml value array back new maybe? No. How do you... Why are you complaining? On argument found 2. Oh, this is probably not what I wanted to be. Okay. Insert manifest add custom processors dot as table mut dot insert. Array back new. What? Array value array what are you telling me? Insert. This method takes one argument Expected mutable of map string value, but found string. Oh my god, is it? Am I really that dumb? It's my manifest to tumble. Okay. So, manifest is valid. Thank flipping God. Let's convert once more. Okay, I'm yeeting this print statement. Okay. Okay. What the hell just happened? I'm just like, I don't know even. I don't understand what my brain just did the past. When did I start streaming? 1400? 2 hours? I streamed for 2 hours. Okay, where are we at? We are at, you can add preprocessors in theory. The best kind of thing. So we have to actually test that. For now, I'll just say, I need to do it. I can't. I've been editing ever since I started this project. I've been editing my manifested pummels by hand. Okay. Command, add a new preprocessor to the project. Add preprocessor. Name of the preprocessor file. I mean, that is bullshit, but that is obvious BS. But we can add an arg called Pandoc args vex string. Arg. The arguments to pass to the preprocessor. In theory, that should work. Remove a preprocessor from the project. I'll implement that real quick later. Because I have to say arg short long help the preprocessor to use for this template? No. And preprocessor option string. Okay. Now you're like, hey, preprocessor. And you're like, hey, preprocessor. And then you're like, who's like complaining now? Why are you not complaining? Whatever. Preprocessor option string. And if some filters does not exist, template output file, template preprocessor equals preprocessor. Or you're right, funny AI thing, template.preprocessor, like we did up here. Okay. Oh my god, this is really distracting. I have to I'm gonna mute for a sec and unplug my sound card. And I should be back. Oh wow, that spiked high. And I hope this stupid distracting crackling noise is gone now. It is not. Evidently, it is not. Jesus. Okay. One last thing. I added my preprocessor. I have to add the command for adding a preprocessor above this template. Add preprocessor, name Pandoc, and in project thingamajig here, we'll say pub create fn. Did you get the right idea? I should move the microphone over a little bit. Preprocessor. Project template name. Preprocessor. No, not template name. Name. Pandoc args. Oh. Okay. And you obviously have to say project name Pandoc args. You have to return a result of, for now, nothing. Or actually always nothing. But we have to say, okay, let project path, manifest path, load and convert manifest, preprocessors, manifest dot custom processes dot preprocessors dot push preprocessor. And you're obviously called preprocessor. And you want a vector of string, but you're a string because this is wrong. Back of string. Okay. So in theory, if I go back to my funny thing magic here, and I say project, there should be a add preprocessor, Jesus. And if I say that, preprocessor. Oh, project add preprocessor. Name is I don't know. Enable what should I call it? Default. Where's the default processor? Because I just thought of something. Because maybe not everyone wants to have their LaTeX with listings. So I'll yoink this. I'll remove that. And I'll go in here. Enable listings. And now you have to do the whole shebang. -o output dot -t LaTeX and -- listings. Right. You have to, oh my god. What is my command line doing? I think there should be a way to... Okay, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect you to try to pass arguments back here. Okay. Project. Docs. Okay, if this worked, it didn't. Good. I would have been really surprised. Because that shouldn't work. Straight up shouldn't work. Yeah, it's been a long stream. Jesus. Rust parse all after double dash as string. No. Rust CSV passes string field. No, it's not Rust I'm looking for. It's Rust. Did my stream just crash? No. Good. It's still streaming. Good. What is the thing we're using in main.rs? There's like a thing that's called something, and it's like clap. Rust clap. 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 Okay. Yeah, it just went completely quiet. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Man, they really did think about stuff when they wrote this library. He really did. Last is not a thing. Okay, last equals true. No case, no. Allow hyphen values true. Let's see. So this didn't work. Let's build it. And it still didn't work. Tell me about yourself. The arguments are passed to the preprocessor. Oh, are you actually like doing that way? Yeah, that would be so cool. That would be rad. If that was how you did it. You know what would be helpful? You know what would be really flipping helpful? If we actually wrote the darn manifest to the disk. Oh my god, how am I'm just... Why didn't anyone tell me? That's rude. Not telling me is rude. Oh my god, it's been 2.5 hours. Roughly. It's been roughly 2 hours, actually. Did I not save this? Oh my god, yes! Oh my god, I probably broke your ears. I'm sorry. That is so epic. Oh my god, that is so epic. I have no idea if that works, but let's try editing a template. Let's say I'm saying project up what's it called? Update template. Template is PDF documentation LaTeX and dash help. First of all, pre-p dash preprocessor. Then we have to add enable. I think I'd call it enable listings. Yes, listings. Like it doesn't check it. It doesn't check whether this enable listings filter exists. Like I could set the filter to my funny non-existent filter and it'll eat it. But I'm doing this. I'm saying, oh my god, I'm so nervous. Okay, the real question now is, did you use the listings? Did you use listings? Is the real question. Yes. Yes, you did. Yeah. Ha ha. Knee. Okay. I think that is a good place to stop. Holy cow. That was a thing that happened today. Took me 2 hours to implement this. I thought it would take longer. I didn't think I'd be like done by now. I'm probably not done. Like if I read this, I'm gonna be like, oh wait, that doesn't make sense. I didn't write that. But suffice it to say, git reset docs minus hard docs head docs. Okay. Git commit -am. Actually, let's just add git add cargo star git add source git commit -am. Not the am, just m. Preprocessors. 262 insertions. Peeps. Git reset head --hard head --hard, and we're gonna say cargo install rm /usr sudo, and now I'm gonna say cargo install --path dot TiefDownConverter -v TiefDownConverter. Okay, just really quickly convert -p docs. This should output crap because we don't have the listings filter. It does. Okay, and now we're saying TiefDownConverter preprocessor enable listings. Removing this, and we're saying TiefDownConverter add preprocessor enable listings, and then we're saying TiefDownConverter convert -p docs, and it works. Chat, I'm proud of us. That 2 concurrent viewers I have currently. But hey, it went well. I think today went kind of good. I got a lot of stuff done. What I need to do now is document it, so I can show that as well, because it, like, the actual documentation takes a while, but because you have to write it. But you can just say tools generate docs, and I will just delete the usage details in here, except the chapter 0. And I'll say tools generate docs. It generates docs. You can see it should have added at preprocessor. And now we're gonna say TiefDownConverter convert -p docs. And if we go to usage details down here, you will see update template has a -p preprocessor flag. Add template doesn't. That's something I have to do, but yeah, whatever. Okay. I think that's good. I think this is enough for a day for one human. I will see you people someday, some other time, once I recovered, probably Bye.